Hello, welcome back to Whiskey Wednesday. Another Wednesday, another whiskey review with me, Joe. Except it's not Wednesday because I'm uploading this video earlier in the week because I thought I'd treat you guys to more reviews. So, finalising the Douglas Lang blended malts range. This is Big Peat. Now this is probably the longest running of their blended malts. It's got the huge following. A couple of kind of whiskey friends of mine have actually got Peat in tattoo form, tattooed on them permanently. Big kind of bushy beards. It's a blend of the Islay distilleries, so it includes Ardbeg, Kalila, Bowmore and Port Ellen. Now Port Ellen is the closed Islay distillery. Famously it makes now the malt for all the other Islay distilleries. The whiskies that Port Ellen releases once a year, or kind of, you know, throughout the year with independent bottlings, are increasingly more and more expensive because the distillery closed in 1983. So there are very limited stocks left of Port Ellen. So I can't imagine there's a huge amount of Port Ellen in here, but it is in here somewhere. Bottled at 46%, non-chill filtered and natural colour. It's also bottled at 40 ppm, and ppm means the phenol parts per million. To compare this, Lafroig is bottled at around about 45 ppm. So it's a high peat level. So let's get straight to the nose. Very beautiful light colour, very kind of reminiscent of the colour of Ardbeg. Ardbeg's lovely and light like this, natural colour as it should be. Oh, now, earthy, vegetal, farmyard. Almost like kind of green peas, kind of mushed up green peas. Seaweed, rock pools, just real oily, earthy, peaty, medicinal, smoky, phenolic, barbecued. Everything when you think of peaty whiskey. It's called Big Peat, and the nose certainly does the name justice. It is a peaty, earthy. It's possibly, I think, it's supposed to do the most kind of earthy, kind of farmyardy whiskey. I remember the first time I smelt this, I remember thinking it just smells literally of a farmyard, and that kind of note hasn't gone away. Real farmyardy. Okay, so on the taste. Huge peat influence. It's almost like drinking peat. It really is. It's TCP, iodine, seaweed, salt water, brine, which is the same thing, kind of burnt vegetables, burnt hay, damp hay, lots and lots of peat. And under that there is a little bit of fruitiness, believe it or not. So I'm getting a slight bit of kind of green apple skin, so there's a kind of slight tart fruity note there, and a little bit of that kind of oak influence as well. Let's have another taste. .40 ppm. Alright, second taste, there's a spiciness that starts to develop. It's oily in the mouth, it's full flavour, kind of charred oak. Get actually quite a lot of oak, considering it's probably quite a young whiskey. There is some nice oak influence, some lovely spirit character comes through, and for me, value for money, it's about a 35 to 40 pound bottle. It's a really solid whiskey. If you like them peaty, you will love this. It's really well balanced, it's interesting. For me, it's a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's classic. It's one of the classic whiskies of Scotland. If you haven't tried it, I really recommend you do. It's great. And they do a cask strength version at Christmas where they dress old Peat up in some Christmas gear as well. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for the Douglas Lang Big Peat. Thoroughly recommended, really enjoyable. That's if you like your peaty whiskies. If you've had it, please let me know. If you've got a Big Peat tattoo, let me know. Please share your photos on Twitter and Facebook. Please share the video, and I will see you next week for yet another whiskey review. Cheers guys, bye bye.